there's the mourning side of grief too, the mourning process, and that through the portal, through the initiation, there is a transformation that happens. And I wonder if that transformation is the capacity to love bigger and to love more and to really crack your heart open. And that's from my experience is kind of the gift of grief, is to crack you open to even more love, because grief and love can't be separated. Grief happens because you've experienced love, which is just a remembering of that inherent connection between all things.
Yeah, that definitely resonates. And it is exactly that. It's a cracking open that takes place. And, I don't want to harp on this too much, but it all comes back to our choice. And that's why I think, because we can either see that as now I'm broken, or we can see that as now I've let in more light. Now there's
Mm-hmm.
more, a lot of how you articulate it so beautifully is there's more soul that of my essence, there's more soul that can come into this version of self. So when we are cracked open, we're creating space for more of that light. We're illuminating where, density exists. Grief is illuminating where that pain body exists within us. And when we allow more light, more love into our being, it's a transformational experience. And you come out of, or within that experience, you start to see the world so differently. You start to see humanity so differently, of like, we're all going to lose the people we
Mm-hmm.
love. They're all going to pass. We're going to pass. You start to see and zoom out and see how, there's this connective thread between us all of loving the people in our lives, and to a point where we don't want to lose them. And it's inevitable. It's inevitable. And so you can start to see how, either we're all experiencing that pain, we've all experienced it, or we all will, and we're all human.
This applies to every single person.